What's up guys, Shoddy here, and I'm bringing you my very first commentary over some Call of Duty Black Ops 2. I'm not going to talk about the gameplay much. I think I go 37 and 5 or something. Not too bad. So first things first, a little bit about me. I'm a huge Call of Duty fan. In Black Ops 2 I think my team is like 1.76, and my win-loss is like 1.8485. But I definitely would like to go for the win. I don't care if you guys want to add me or play with me. I'm all for that. I might actually have to create a separate lobby or gamer tag so you guys can play with me. But I play on PS3, and you guys may say that's a little worse than Xbox. I don't personally know. I'm not a big Xbox fan. Now, for my life outside of COD, I'm a huge outdoor fan. I hunt. I fish. I actually, every year, I go out to Colorado to snowboard, so I'm a big outdoor fan, and I actually have quite a few guns in my collection, but I'd definitely like to hunt, and if you guys would like to see them, just write in the comments, and I can maybe show you some of the guns I have in one of my commentaries. There's a couple stories I could share about me going hunting, me getting scared, because the deer literally ran straight towards me. I had to dive behind a tree to avoid it. I can share some of those. So a little bit more about me is I'm a little bit on the smaller side. I'm like 5'4", 110 at best, and so lately I've been working out quite a bit. Like I'm really pumping iron. I'm really trying to get big. And one of the stories is for Christmas. It was a little bit ago. I got a bull worker. You guys may know, you may not. You should search it up. But the thing is ridiculous. It's like a metal bar with a spring between it, and when you pull the string out, it compresses, and you basically just pull it till you can't pull it anymore, and you hold it for 10 seconds, and it's working wonders for me. It's been only a couple weeks, and I can tell that I'm starting to look a little bit bulkier. But I need to get bigger, because when you go to college, you don't want to be that small guy. You're gonna get picked on all the time. So I'm definitely working hard to get bigger, and maybe you guys know ways to get bigger. Maybe you could write in the comments if there's any ways you know how to get big, buff, because that's my way, and it's working for me. Who knows? Maybe you guys know a little bit more about working out. Maybe you were on the football team or the wrestling team, and you know specific workouts to increase chest size or arm definition or something. Just put it in the comments. Much appreciated. Okay, I got a couple more topics that I'd like to discuss. One of them is, what kind of gaming headset do you guys use? The pros use Astros and stuff, but those are really expensive. But I got a pair of Triton AX 180s, I believe, and they're actually really nice for the price, but I can't hear anything out of them, so I tend to get loud. But I'm looking for new ones. I've actually was looking at the PS3 Pulse, I believe it is. I think it's like 160, but it's not super expensive, but it's wireless, which is something I'm looking for, and it's pretty neat. I would definitely recommend looking at that if you have a PS3. And if you have an Xbox, I would definitely say look at the Triton AX 180s. They're very solid headset. I mean, they have very good sound quality. They're pretty easy to use. There's not really much besides clicking these. You can adjust their little scroll wheels to adjust the sound that you're putting out. They're quite nice, and they're very cheap. They're like $70, and I have yet to have a problem with them. So I definitely would advise, if you're looking for a headset, definitely look in there. I mean, if you're looking for the higher end ones, you can look more towards the Astros or Turtle Beaches. There's some really nice Turtle Beaches, but it all depends on what you're looking at. And I would definitely advise going through and researching and finding a headset that you're interested in. Now, I know this is a question of mine, but what do you guys think of the Newtown school shooting? And what the United States, if you're from the United States, is doing about it. I'm an avid hunter, like I said, and I really don't. I find it pointless for them to take away some of the gun laws. I don't think it's gonna have any effect, because if someone's angry enough to kill someone, they're gonna do it either way. Whether it's illegal to own those guns or not, there's always ways to find guns illegally. You can't prohibit stuff like that. You can limit mags. AR-15 Bushmaster with above a 10-round clip in the back of their truck. It's just not gonna happen. It's gonna be spontaneous, and you're not gonna be able to track it. So I find what the United States government is doing is just pointless. I don't think it's gonna work. I'd like to I'm interested in seeing other people's opinions besides my own with it. I've talked to a couple people around my area, and I live sort of in the country, and everyone's not, like, it doesn't look like it's gonna have any effect on my family or anyone around us who hunts. But I still don't think it's gonna have any effect at all on anything. And it's pointless for them to push so hard to pass it through when our debt is just skyrocketing. So just leave comments and let me know what you think about that. Now, for my last topic, I'd like to just clarify. I'm a member of Colossus Gaming. We're an up-and-coming gaming team. There's 4 of us right now. We're recruiting, but you gotta play with us. We're on PS3, so if you're on PS3 and you'd like to play a little bit, send us a message. We do a lot of like just league play scrims. I mean, they're iffy, but we always have a good time. It's always fun. I'd like to introduce the members. Colossus Jack, he actually has a YouTube. I'll link this to his channel. I'd like to link Colossus Moneyman, Colossus V6, and me, Colossus Shoddy. We've always had a really good just connection. We've always been real good friends at school, and so I'd like to just announce that Colossus Gaming is coming up. We've played a couple league play. We're ranked pretty high on the, I think it's Masters Division on league play, and we just have quite a lot of fun just goofing around. We're hoping to start competing on game battles, and actually Colossus Jack is our manager leader. He sets up everything, and it's quite interesting, because like we don't even know what we're doing, and he'll just like message me on PSN or text me, and hey, 6 o'clock, be on. And so I get on at 6, and we can jump right into it. We just kick butt. And actually, hopefully soon, I'll try and link the Colossus Gaming channel, Colossus Jack's channel in the description. Hopefully we'll be able to put up an intro introducing you all to my teammates. I already mentioned it. And one of our first videos is going to be the closest game that we've ever played. It's a comeback on hardpoint on hijack. We were down like 156 to 36 with just under 2 minutes left, and we came back and we won the game. For the last 2 hardpoints, it went from weight room on hijack, you guys should know that, from weight room to the dining room, and we held it the entire time. And it all stemmed from Colossus Jack getting on and he was screaming at us. He was so mad at us, and we got our heads in the game, and you could tell at like 156 to 36, the tide returned. We were starting, instead of losing every hard point by a lot, we were slowly gaining more points from the hard points than the enemy was, and slowly and slowly and slowly. And the real funny thing was, these guys were talking so much crap to us, so it was really sweet to come back from that big of a deficit to beat these guys. And you may call it luck, but it was just a mental lapse by those guys, because all they had to do was contest the hard point for 2 seconds. Any of those times, for 2 seconds, we would have lost. On the video coming up, you guys will see, it comes down to the wire. The ending score is like 208 to 205. We came back in the last hardcore to win it all, and it was just joyful to see that, because I believe that we can translate that into good game after game. And hopefully I'll be able to live stream some league play games to you guys, or show, just so you can hear our call out and how we communicate. So I'll be seeing you guys. Hopefully I'll be able to put up another video here shortly. Hope you enjoyed it. See ya. Shy out.